Hi, the 2021 Tony Elumelu Entrepreneurship Program has launched, and this year over 6,500 entrepreneurs would benefit from the $5,000 seed capital that the Tony Elumelu offers entrepreneurs across the 54 countries in Africa every single year. 1,000 entrepreneurs will be supported directly by the Tony Elumelu Entrepreneurship Program. An additional 2,500 entrepreneurs will be supported through the UNDP TEF partnership, and the European Union has also indicated interest to support 2,500 female entrepreneurs across the 54 countries in Africa. There is also funding support coming from the African Development Bank, from the Red Cross, and other organizations. In total, there are going to be, in 2021 alone, over 6,500 entrepreneurs. All you need to do is to make sure that you are part of that number, and that is what we're going to share with you in this short presentation. Welcome. In this short video, I'm going to share with you I'm going to expose for you 10 top secrets of the top 10% TEF entrepreneurs. These 10 tips will strengthen and push your TEF application to the top 10% in 2021. Just sit back and watch and listen and pay attention. Take your biro, pen, and earpiece and pay good attention. Make sure unless you're not an entrepreneur, and if you're not an entrepreneur, this is not going to be beneficial for you. But if you are one, just pay attention and let's get to it. The number one thing you need to know is to make sure that you're really interested in your business or idea. Do this for the business, not for the money. Do not apply for the money, apply for the business. This is very important. Top 10% of TEF winners have painted a bigger pictures of their business or idea in their application. You should not in any way create an impression that you are interested in the money, because that is what a lot of entrepreneurs do. They give shabby information that are not detailed. They make it look like you just have to do this now, and then whatever happens in the future, you're not interested. Look at the future of the business and talk more in the long term rather than in the short term. That is tip number one. Take note of that. Be really interested in your business or idea. Tip number two, people, make a solid big business case. Think through every aspect of your business through these tips I'm going to be giving you. Feasibility. Is it really doable? Are you just imagining things? Are the things, your ideas, your business, is it really doable? If you're running the business already, can it continue to run over the years and the rest of them? Scalability. Can it grow? Does it have a potential to grow? All right. What is the market size today? What is going to be the market size tomorrow? And how is the market size growing? You need to understand this and make sure that you're pulling your business idea, or your business idea is coming from a market that is growing, that is potentially going to expand. What is the market opportunity? You understand the market opportunity. Are there people who are in need of the product or service you're going to be rendering? You need to think through all this. Financial understanding. As an entrepreneur, you need to understand finances. You need to understand your revenue. You need to understand where your money is coming from. You need to understand your cost aspect. What is going to cost you money in this business? In any area of business you're choosing, you need to understand the cost component. What are the cost components of this business? Where do people put their money in this business, and how does money come out? Where will I make money? How much money am I going to make? And the rest of it. So you need to understand your finances. All right. Leadership potentials. You need to demonstrate to the judges that you can provide leadership for this business at the moment and in the future. and that you have what it takes, all right, to lead your small business or your idea into a small business, and that's growing it into a larger business that is growing and expanding and providing service without hitches. Entrepreneurial skills. You need to also demonstrate to your judges, to those who are evaluating this application, that you are an entrepreneur. Investors do not want to give their money to people who are running after opportunity. This is related to what I said in tip number 1. Do this. Be interested in the business. Entrepreneurs are interested in their business. They are passionate about their business. Entrepreneurs stay on. You need to demonstrate to these people that you will really stay in your business. All right, tip number 3, register your business, start your business. All right, so I don't know how I'm going to emphasize on this, but this is very important. Many funding organizations prefer to fund registered businesses because they see that these businesses already have traction. So if you are an idea, if you are applying in January, these funds are going to come by May, June, July, or maybe even later in the year. Between now and that period, because this year's process is not just about applying and then your name comes out and you win, but then this is applying, going through the first stage, going through the second stage, and then qualifying to win the grant. So within this period, you need to prove that you are really interested in this business and you are really in for this business by registering this business. Between now and then, register the business. And if you are an idea, try and start something. If you want to do bakery, if you are proposing to do bakery, collect bread from someone who's already baking and start selling. That is and then show these figures. We're going to come to that. Show these figures through your social media and show that you're already doing something. If you're not registered yet, do that quickly and report send. If you do not have any funds, start a business and generate paying customers. Somehow find a way to start. All right, number 4 tip is be visible. Create social media accounts. Show that you are already working on your business. Show that you already have customers if you are an existing business, and show that you're willing to get into this business. Create your social media platform. Show what you're finding in the market in your business. Share information about your research and whatever you're doing about your business. And if you have started, show the progress of your starting. Speak to your customers who have already bought your product. Share testimonies on your social media platforms. Create this platform and get them working. All right, be accountable. All right, keep track of all your numbers while you're doing all these things: transactions, invoices, receipt, your contract. Keep track of all this information and use them generously at every stage in this application. There are going to be several stages in the application. You're going to be having mentors. Share information about your progress in your business, the records you're keeping in your account, in your business. If you're using a software, try and use a software that are shareable and use those softwares or mobile apps or for accounting purposes, and share the link. If there are invoices to share them with your mentors and share them, whatever it is. Make a screenshot and show that you're serious about accountability in your business. Number 6 tip is consult past winners. This is very, very important. There's a saying that if you want to go to a place, look for those who have already gone there and they'll be able to show you the way. Past winners of the Tony Elumelu Entrepreneurship Program have the best insider information about this program, because this program is a very holistic one and it has a unique approach to business. Ask specific questions that relate to your application and not just any kind of question to test whether they know anything they are doing. Ask them questions that will help you. For instance, should I talk about experiences again in a different field? For instance, if you're in the poultry industry or you have had experience in this thing, in order to demonstrate your business capacity, should you talk about, ask these questions, because they have already applied and they have gotten this, and then you'll be able to get tips on what to do and what not to do. Read success story. Go to the website of the Tony Elumelu Foundation. They have success story. Read them and you get inspirations and the kind of background, the kind of stories that Tony Elumelu enjoys. Number 7, study application questions. Read and follow application instructions carefully while you're going through. I cannot emphasize this any further. Application instructions are the basic rules for selection. Many applications are rejected because applicants did not respond based on instructions. Don't make this mistake. All right, we go ahead. Use facts and figures. All right, business is about numbers. Stats matter a lot in business. Your marketing information, your market size, all right, the business growth, the potentials for growth, all right, the number of people who are already in the business, the size of the market, and the rest of them. You need to understand these things. The revenue model that are suitable for this business. There are numbers of this in the market. You can find this information if you're in Nigeria at the NBS website. Just browse the internet. You'll be able to get this information at the tip of your fingers. Use every opportunity to drive home your points with figures, with numbers, with market information, okay, that you have researched and have used. Use every opportunity to drive home your numbers. The number 9 tip I'm going to be giving you is tell a compelling story. All right, businesses of this new age are based on stories. Brands can sell more based on their stories than on their product. So, and investors like the Tony Elumelu Foundation understand this, and they follow the story of of an entrepreneur, because that is what drives the entrepreneur. That is what people will listen to, and they will buy the product. The most successful entrepreneurs have stories behind their business, and your story is what will make you fight for your business when the odds are against you and investors know this. So tell a compelling story. And the number 10th tip I'm going to give you is to review your application. Yes or no. Get someone else's view on your application. Don't just get anybody. Typographical errors, logical flow, facts and figures, feasibilities, these are areas that you could think that you're right, but you're not really right. So when you find a third eye, a second eye, whatever it is to help you look at it, you will be able to correct errors and make sure. So all you need to do is look at the application question, answer them on paper or on your computer, and share them with the person who you want to review for you. Consult a professional, consult a mentor, a family member or friend who you trust to be more experienced than you are. Don't just give it to anybody. All right, consult professionals who can help you really do a good job. And that is it about the 10 tips that can help you to climb to the top 10% of TEF applications. 10% of, in the first year of 2015 when Tony Elumelu Foundation was launched, over 25,000 applications were received and only 1,000 was chosen. That is not even up to 10%. All right. So in order to make it, my guys, people, you need to be at least in the top 10% to compete for this grant. Right. So how can I be of help to you? Now, I'm going to be hosting a TEF application audit on the 6th of January 2021, and I'm giving you, it's going to be a Facebook Live, and I'm giving you an exclusive invitation. Find the description, and I'll drop a link on the details. You find details on how you can be a part of the 2021 TEF full audit. Thank you and have a wonderful day.